Today I'm going to be showing you a really quick and easy family recipe that you can do using Dr. McCullough's new turbo oven. Now if you haven't seen the turbo oven before, it's a convection oven and it's a really great little piece of machinery this. You stick the food in the bottom, it pulls the air in through the top and blows it around the food, all heated. So it's much more efficient than a regular oven and it's much quicker as well. So the recipe that I'm going to be showing you today is a recipe for a sirloin tip roast. It's really delicious. This is a great recipe for a mixed type. I'm going to be using a small head of organic broccoli, a small head of organic cauliflower. I've got some garlic cloves here, about 4 garlic cloves, some basil and some oregano. So I'm just going to chop up my vegetables quite roughly. You don't have to be too exact about this. And this is a really great recipe to do if you've just come back from work and you want a nice family recipe that you can have cooked really fast. This recipe, from start to finish, preparation and cooking time, is only going to take me about 45 minutes. So that's great. For a sirloin tip roast, it's fantastic. If you've ever done a roast in the oven, you'll know how long it takes. It can take an absolute age. Eternity. I'm chopping up my lovely cauliflower. You can tweak this recipe really easily for a protein type. You just omit the broccoli. If you wanted to, you could even add some carrots. Oh, roasted carrots, delicious. Very tasty. I'll chop up all my cauliflower here. Bung those into the pan. And I will sprinkle them with my basil and my oregano. I've got about 2 tablespoons of each of those. Just have them covered the bottom nicely. I'm going to top that off with about 2 cups of organic gluten-free beef broth. You can make your own very easily. Just have to boil up some beef. Very tasty. And next, oh, I've got a horrendous mess going on here. Lovely mess on my chopping board. I've got a 2-pound sirloin tip roast, and of course this is organic and grass-fed. And I'm just going to make 4 slits in the meat. I'm just going to poke a clove of garlic to each, and of course I'm using my McCullough knives. These are fantastic knives, great for cooking with. And I'm going to top this off with a little bit of my Fresh Shores coconut oil. I'm just going to whack this into the cuts as well. Just top it all off. And that's the meat done. Pop that in on the top. Then I'm just going to pop my lid on the top there. Get it into place. Try not to greasify it. Turn the knob around to 40 minutes at 350 degrees, and we're going to let this cook for 40 minutes and we'll have our fabulous roast beef done in just a short amount of time. Okay, so our roast meat is done now and it looks and smells fabulous. I can't wait to cut into it. The smell from the garlic and the meat combined, ooh, smells wonderful. This little machine is fantastic. It's a great time saver. It uses less energy than a conventional oven, which makes sense. It's microscopic by comparison. It only cooks the amount of food that you actually need, as opposed to heating up an entire great big block of metal. It's a really great machine if you'd like some extra time to spend with your family, or if you just don't really have time to cook in the evening. It's a great time saver. It saves on electricity and it's a really, really versatile machine. I really recommend that you give it a try. I know that you and your family will love it.